Okay, so listen, we are here at the TDE Toy Drive, Nickerson Gardens. It's been happening every year since, like, for the last 11 years, you guys have been doing it. But J-Rock, let's talk about it because you guys started off Nickerson Gardens all my life, full circle, 11 years later. Like, how does that feel? You guys are still giving back, and 11 years, you got another 11 years in you?
Of course I do, man. Like, as long as I'm still breathing, as long as we still breathing and here to do what we got to do, we're going to continue to do it. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Like I say, man, it feel good to come back and give back and see these smiles on these kids' faces. It's a beautiful thing, for sure.
It's important because these kids were us at one point, right?
Exactly. Of course.
Let me ask you though, because I got to take it back to the Little Wayne all my life. Not only did Little Wayne give you 16 bars, but y'all went back and forth, which is like, that's something different.
I'll give you a quick history on that record.
Yes.
He did more than 16. We just chopped the verses up, you know what I mean? But shout out to my boy Wayne. He was just going in. He did it was like a 24 he did, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he went in. He was just off the top. Didn't write no pen, no pad. He just went in there and did his thing. So, man, big shout out to Lil Wayne for sure.
But also, too, like that year, Little Wayne was the hottest artist of the year. So, what did that mean for TDE?
It meant a lot because we was right there studying him, man. You know, we looked up to him. And like I said, we seen how he was, prior to him doing my verse, he did like 20 other verses, 20 other songs before he did mine, just to see that dedication and hard work he put in the studio. That what motivated us, so it meant a lot to us for sure.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. But also, too, can we just take it back to where you guys killed it? Like, I don't think anybody topped y'all on that BET Cypher.
Oh, man.
No, let's talk about it,
She went back to that. Oh, yeah, man. Damn, that was a few years ago. But, yeah, that was a good experience right there. And, yeah, no, you already know, man. You know what we do on the mic, so I mean, it's evident. You know what I'm saying? It's evident.
That's what I'm talking about. But also, too, I want to talk to you about, being in this business, coming from Watts, Nickerson Gardens. It hasn't been easy. You make it look a little easy, but it hasn't been easy. So I want to ask you, what is the toughest lesson that you've learned throughout your journey? Or I want to say maybe not the toughest, the most important lesson you've learned throughout your journey?
The most important lesson is to stay focused through it all because it's easy to fall off. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to lose focus and to fall off track. So the best lesson is just you got just stay dedicated and stay focused through it all because it's easy to get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Especially how things going today, especially in these days and times, it's easy to get sidetracked. So my thing is to stay focused and stay dedicated to whatever you got to do, and everything will be all right for sure.
How do you stay focused? Because somebody's watching you and they're probably like, that's easy to say, but how do you really stay focused? Is it blocking out the white noise? Is it going in the studio and shutting everything off and just really staying true to the craft?
Yeah, and that too, but it's just I just think about family, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we doing it for at the end of the day, man. You're doing it for your family and your loved ones. You get what I'm saying? And I just keep that mind state like, I got to be here for them. You know what I mean?
And listen, you, SZA, Kendrick, y'all are out of this world, and you still come back. You guys give people here in Watts, Nickerson Gardens, a free concert where they get to see a free concert, so they don't have to miss a bill. Because to go to concerts, sometimes we got to miss a bill.
Yeah, for real. Like I said, it's a free concert. And like I said, yesterday, that was just a cherry on top of the concert. But this is what really matters right here. Like, be able to give these toys and, we got job fairs outside, you know what I'm saying? We got activities for the kids, free haircuts, food. All essential things that people need, you know what I mean, that they can come take advantage of. And that's what we love to see and put smiles on people's faces for sure. This is what it's about today.
It's always about the community. That's where I'm always about. It's either what are you contributing to the culture of music or what are you contributing to the community that helped raise you at that point. What's new for J-Rock? What has J-Rock got in store? Because everybody's going to have their ear right now to the speaker about this.
Yeah, man, you already know. J-Rock on the way, man. Just keep y'all ears to the speakers. It's on the way. I know y'all been on my head on Twitter and on Instagram. When you dropping? Trust me, our men top, we got a plan. So, you know what I mean? Y'all know what we giving y'all good quality music, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we trying to do, man. We ain't trying to just put anything out that's, you know what I mean? We want to make sure it stick to you know what I mean?
Before I let you go really quick, I want to ask you, because we have Dre, we have Snoop, we have Pac, but a lot of people contribute to TDE with just kind of shifting the new sound of West Coast hip hop. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel good, man. Cause like I said, we've been doing it for a long time too. But you know, and big shout out to Snoop and Dre's to the pioneers who paved the way for us. You know what I mean? So, and it's just they taught us to be original and be yourself with it, and and that's the sound. You know what I'm saying? That's what comes out, our originality, or you know what I mean, how the way we articulate our raps and everything. So I mean, big shout out to those dudes who paved the way for us and motivated us to do. You know what I mean? To take over. You know what I mean?
All right, listen. So it's 20 years of TDE. Top 5 songs that move you.
Top 5 songs that move me. Man, I mean, it's a lot of songs that move me, but like my boy said, I'm gonna just give him the two. You know what I'm saying? That he was, because them my top two. I'm gonna just give you my top two. Money Trees, and he was talking about I Just Want to Party. And like I say, Money Trees, I gotta say, you know what I mean. My favorite part of Money Trees is you know what I mean, because that's what I talk about. That was my trials and tribulations growing up in the community. You get what I'm saying? You can hear hear the pain in that. And then on I Just Want to Party, what's funny about that, I had I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story about that verse, because my original verse wasn't like the verse y'all hear on I Just Want to Party. You know what I mean? So YG, we was in the studio. To me, the original verse I did was way better to me. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if I gotta go.
Can we hear that again?
Yeah, that's what I said. I gotta go through my hard drive. But what's crazy is that he was in the studio. YG said, "Man, can you get off like how Schoolboy Q got off?" I said, "You sure you want me to do that?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah." So that's why it came out the way it came out. You know what I mean? And that was like one of the highlights of the records, man. So man, big shout out to YG too, man. You already know, man. But yeah. Them one of my 2 favorite records too, for sure, for sure.
Your favorite verse though, is it Money Trees or I Just Want to Party?
I gotta say, to be honest, I must have to say Money Trees. You know what I'm saying? Because Money Trees, it really speaks to your soul, for sure, for sure.
I love it, man. I salute you. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to have you at K-Day.